Emotions. What are emotions? I'm so happy! Life's okay. I'm so sad. Emotions are our guides. Our emotions are our guidance system. The way I view emotions is that they are our indicators of how close we are, how in sync we are, how in vibrational harmony we are with the thoughts that God is thinking of us. So emotions and thoughts are very interconnected. Our emotions tell us if the thoughts that we are thinking are in harmony with the divine mind, with the thoughts the God mind is thinking of us. So, when I feel bad, what is bad feeling? What does it mean when I feel bad? What does it mean when I feel comfortable? What does it mean when I feel exuberant? What does it mean when I feel love and overwhelming joy? Well, when we're feeling bad, it's a simple indication that the thoughts we're thinking are in disconnection with the thoughts that God is thinking of us. When we start thinking, oh, I'm ugly, I'm stupid, I'm useless, I'm worthless, that is in complete disconnection from the way that God views you, from the God mind. And so you get this big gap. You have God thinking of you this way, and you thinking of yourself this way, and so you've got this big gap. And so you bring yourself down to this lower vibration, and you feel bad. Not bad, it's just you're not in connection with the way that God is seeing you. Now as you think a thought that says, I'm pretty cool, I'm alright, I'm an okay artist, I'm an okay athlete, and you feel in the middle range. You're not feeling great, you're not uplifted to the wholeness of your being. You just you feel you're okay. You're okay. That means that you're not really in super disconnection to what God is thinking, but you also are not in complete connection with the way God views you, with your higher self, with the way that your higher self is seeing you. You're just in the middle. Now when you're feeling great, wonderful, when are those times that you're feeling great and wonderful? Sometimes it's when a lover says, oh, you're so beautiful. You're so amazing. Someone comes up and compliments you and you're, oh, I feel so good, that person complimented me. Right? So somebody said something to you that your higher self also agrees with. Oh, you're beautiful. Absolutely. Your higher self always thinks you're beautiful. You're smart. Always. You're always smart. But then some people say, oh, I'm not that smart. Someone will tell you something, you'll jump for a second, oh, I feel good, but then, oh, well, I'm not really that smart. And you'll, by your own thoughts, disconnect yourself with God. So our emotions are constant indicators of where we are in relationship to the way our higher self is seeing us. Ooh, that was good. Our emotions are constant indicators of where we are into relationship to where our higher self sees us. Now this also works with creation, with manifestation, with creating your own reality, right? Because last time we talked about how thoughts are vibration, right? Emotions are also a vibrational response based on your thoughts. So if you're always feeling yucky, you're going to get thoughts that match that emotional vibration, right? It goes back to everything being vibration. In regards to creation, it's very simple. if you're recognizing, if you're looking at your now reality, and I'm recognizing I'm not at my goal weight, I'm fat, I'm skinny, whatever the case may be. As you recognize your now vibration, while also knowing that this is your goal, we'll say your goal, the way God sees you again, right? So now we're in disconnection again. We're in disharmony. So when I say I'm fat, I'm ugly, I'm stupid, I feel bad. I want to create a healthy body. I want to have a six-pack. I want to, whatever the case may be. When you recognize your now and allow that to affect where you want to be, you're in disconnection, you feel bad. So if you're here now, while also recognizing where you want to be, but keeping your mind and thoughts closer to where I want to be, those vibrations, right? You then begin to allow those vibrations to come closer together, not only manifesting what you want, but also feeling better the whole time. And you'll know if you're in the right, you're closer to your manifestation by the way you feel, right? So if I feel bad, if I'm constantly saying I'm fat, I'm not losing the weight, da 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 da, constantly looking here instead of keeping my sight here, then what happens? I feel bad. But if I can see, okay, I'm here now for just this second, but this is where I want to be, and this is where I know I'm going to be, and I'm going to consistently make progress, and I constantly see myself here. If I always see myself here, then eventually you have there's nothing that can stop you from getting there except for yourself. Simple as that. If I want my lover, and God has already manufactured everything, done everything behind the scenes, the divine mind, the principle that organizes everything behind the scenes, has already started bringing us closer together, me and my lover. But as I constantly see, I'm down here, I'm by myself, I'm by myself. If I constantly recognize that I'm here by myself, I will always be in a disharmonic vibration to being with my lover. So that's fun to play with. So if I'm feeling bad, how can I feel good? People always ask me, Zach, how are you so happy all the time? Why do you always feel so good? You know? And I say, I've just practiced it. That's it. And I stay, I understand when I've moved out of a happy, joyful, loving, interconnected oneness vibration. I understand that, I feel that because I've recognized it. It's like the baby when a baby first learns to walk. You know, they have to learn that proprioception. They have to understand how to get their feet underneath them, where they are on the ground, touching everything. So it's the same thing. You've got to practice it a little bit. But how do I go from sad, feeling horrible, to feeling at least peaceful, or, you know, not even optimistic somehow, or even from mad and sad and depressed to, pessimistic? All that is required is that you play a game. I love the book. It's called Ask and It Is Given. It's by Esther Hicks and Jerry Hicks, and she channels this non-physical collective known as Abraham. And she has so many different processes for increasing your vibration. The simplest one that I've found that's really super easy is because when you feel really bad and really sad and really upset about a topic, the easiest way to raise your vibration to feeling better is just to take your attention to a different topic. And if that doesn't happen and you just keep getting pulled back, is just to do something you like. Whether that's singing, dancing, watching a video that'll make you happy, whatever the case may be. The easiest one I've found is to meditate. Close my eyes, and I focus on my breath, which will be our next video. But that is the simplest way to raise your vibration. Because as you let go, as you stop paddling upstream, right? You're paddling up the stream. You're going up the stream. When you let go, everything just is downstream. So that's really it. It's letting go of the thoughts, which is it's easier than it sounds. So processes to do that are meditating, are praying, are taking a run, are playing with your dog, are singing, are listening to music, whatever. Something that will get your thoughts, that will take your thoughts off of the I'm sad, this person hates me, I'm not in love, I don't have the money, I don't have the car, I don't have right? So it's just about taking your attention away from those things, letting them go, and putting your attention on things that will make you feel a little better. And those thought vibrations are then in alignment, will then return to alignment. It's like you're holding a ping pong ball, holding the ping pong ball under the water, and you're just pushing it down with your thoughts. This is just with your thoughts. And as soon as you let go, what happens? It comes right to the surface. So, our emotions work just the same way. Our thoughts work just the same way. When you let go of the restrictive thoughts, of the thoughts that are in disharmony with the way God is seeing us, with what God wants for us, with the divine mind, not the man in the sky God, but the infinite love that is the substance of everything, that is me, that is you, that is the wall, that is the trees, that is the ground, that is the computer, that is the picture. With the mind behind that infinite love, connecting with that makes us feel happy. And we do that through our thinking. And when we're disconnected with that, we feel low. We feel bad. Because we're just in disharmony. So that's it, just recognizing where you are in relationship to where you want to be, and then moving to where you want to be. Or just letting go, and you'll naturally just float to the top. So, I hope that explained a little bit. That's just a little preview. Emotions are fun. Don't let them control you. They're just a guidance system. All my love, I love you guys. Till our next video on meditation.